Hey friends, welcome to my video. Thanks for clicking on my thumbnail. Glad you're here with the ILIKE team. Now, today, dives! I am here to show you my two favorite songs off IVE's brand new album, IVE. That is IVE's brand new album with 11 songs on it. And spoiler alert, I just listened to it over on Patreon. And it is now my album of the year. And I didn't come into this expecting, oh, because it's IVE, it has to be album of the year or anything. It just simply was. Every song on that album was at least a 9 out of 10 for me. They were all so good. And picking favorites on this album was difficult. Spoiler alert, listening to this album took me nearly 2 hours to listen to 11 songs because I liked every song so much. If that doesn't say anything, then I don't know what it says. But anyways, today I'm here to show you a reaction to my two favorite B-sides off of this album. Both being, for one, Mine, and for two, Shine With Me. Now, I was just on Instagram a second ago, and turns out WONYOUNG likes the exact same songs. So, well, would you look at that? It's almost like I knew which two songs to like. No, I'm just kidding. I'd like to know what y'all's favorite songs were, so let's talk in the comments. But, most importantly, this is a clip from my album playthrough series over on my Patreon where I first checked out this album, the entire album, and I've decided to upload my two favorite songs from this album over here on YouTube for y'all to enjoy, and the rest of them I loved as well, so if you'd like to go check that out for $5 a month, you can go see it. It is over on my Patreon, as well as every other album reaction I've ever done. There is over 100 albums over there now, so if you want to see me check out any album that probably came out in the last while, it's probably over there. So yeah, I'd be checking out all the albums over there. But anyways, I had a great time today, and spoiler alert as well, I might have cried quite a lot while listening to Shine With Me. That song is well, to say the least, maybe my favorite song I've heard this year. It is now my favorite IVE song, but I threw Mine in there as well because I really liked that song. So enjoy the video. Mine, up next. Now, earlier I said I might not like this song, just as an example, but, like, I was probably capping. It's probably gonna be the best song on the album, so let's hear it. Yeah, I capped. I heard the second chord, and I was like, if you're gonna do it, aren't you? You're gonna go to the third chord, and I know what the third chord is. And they went to the third chord. I was like, yup, they did it. That means the fourth chord's gotta be. And now I lied. Look, as much as this chord progression is used so much, I don't like. I've been saying this a lot lately. I don't care. It's so good. No, mine gets the like already. Like this song's fire. For sure. Oh! Yo, the mic is going crazy. Reverb swells. mine, making you mine. Oh my god! Stop. Stop. The rock elements they added here and the chord progression change. The percussion is so good on this song. The bass. Breathy vocals are so good. What the fuck? The maknae literally owned this song. I don't care. And the day sounded so... This group got vocals! What? Everyone's got it. They've all got it. Twelve out of 10 song. That's on the same level as Kitsch. And I'm not saying that because I've been saying everything I've said before this, how I love this album. It's probably my album of the year, and I'm not even just because it's IVE music, so it's gonna be, no, it's literally better. If take that instrumental and that vocal technique, the same melodies, all that, give it to any other group, any of them, I would say that's one of their best songs. So I'm easily gonna say that's one of IVE's best songs. Oh my god. Mine was... And I used it as an example earlier. I was saying there's 11 songs on here. Surely there's going to be one I don't like that much. But we still might end up calling this album of the year based off the fact I love I Am Kitsch so much. Lips was good. Heroin was good. Blue Blood was good. And it's like, yeah, all the songs are good. Surely, maybe mine. Maybe I won't like mine, but it'll be okay. I'll like the album. And then, like, I get to mine, and it's, like, one of the best songs. Of course that would happen. Of course, yeah, of course that would happen. That's just me. But you know what? Hey, y'all. What? Okay, well, enough panic. That's mine. 12 out of 10. Everything about that. The synths, the chord progression, especially the bass and the vocal technique used and displayed on the song, mixed with the cool, this new like hip percussion, I'm gonna call it, this new fresh in-trend percussion style. Like that's the type of percussion style that you get from songs like Ditto by NewJeans, where it's like that really, I don't even know how to like really. Lots of different elements being used for the percussion, and it's kind of very up-tempo and kind of unique. But this was like that style, but a little bit subdued. And like the tempo of the song isn't that fast. It's nice and slow and chill and vibey, and it's just it's a big yes for me. So yeah, I am a fan of IVE, okay, and that's what we are here for today. I am letting my inner dive show, and my inner dive has been growing. Now with that, I want, as a dive, to shine with IVE. I want my IVE-ness to shine, my dive-ness to shine, I mean, and basically Shine With Me is the next song. It's 3:45. I'm predicting a slower fan song here. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but who knows? There hasn't really been a slow song like that so far. In their discography, they don't have a ballad yet, and like, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be straight piano ballad, but I'm expecting still a slower song, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, with all that being said, let's check it out. Shine With Me, 3, 2, 1, click play. Stop. Hold up. Nah, hold up. Y'all give me about 1 second. Do I really want to go with Mountain? Yeah, we gonna go with you. Yeah. You're the one. All right. Guys, guess what? I'm not the type to watch lyric videos. A lot of these lyric videos try to like monetize their content or sometimes get lyrics wrong or all sorts of random things. Look, I don't care. Normally, I've told y'all, when I listen to music with my album playlist series, it's all about how I've always listened to K-pop music. I've always listened to K-pop music for the vibe. I've always been there. As an international fan, I don't know the language. That's just how it be sometimes. Y'all understand. Anyways, I need the lyrics for this. I heard 2 seconds of it, and this might be my favorite song on the album, so I got some lyrics pulled up, and we're gonna hear it now. No, stop. This might be like one of my favorite K-pop songs I've ever heard. I'm not exaggerating. This sounds like a Martin Garrix song. All the ambience. No, and it's sad. And 혼자 위로하고 알아주던 듯 그날은 so magic girl, so magic girl 그래 넌 angelic girl, angelic girl 구름을 부숴버린 저 태양처럼 나를 환하게 비추고 있던 너 I used to cry, I 울고 싶지 않아 괜찮은 척 웃으며 날 본 순간 I 깜깜했던 밤이 빛이 나기 시작해 어둠 속에 감춘 내 눈물도 네 빛 앞에서 모든 게 다 I used to cry 네가 보낸 한 줄 사랑해를 보면서 Shine with me YUJIN, stop singing that line so well! Nah. With Liz, this line hits 7 times harder. I used to cry while watching that one line of I love you that you sent me. Because, as we know, Liz has, for whatever reason, garnered so much backlash from netizens and just, y'all know. And then the fans are like, we love you. Don't worry, we got you. And even though this is in the context of a song, just hearing her sing that with this much emotion in her voice is really sending me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on the edge of my. If I have to listen to YUJIN say I used to cry one more time, I swear to you. for the last time, ISO has impressed me so much on this album. ISO is low-key one of my favorite vocals in this group now. The pause and the beat.
추웠던 디셈버 버틸 수 없게 세상은 시렸고 언제 생긴지 모를 이 상처들을 혼자 위로하고 알아주던 틈
I'm so glad I didn't check this out last night. I'm so glad I waited till today when I was wide awake.
구름을 부숴버린 저 태양처럼 나를 환하게 비추고 있던 너 I used to cry 울고 싶지 않아 괜찮은 척 웃으며 날 본 순간 깜깜했던 밤이 빛이 나기 시작해 어둠 속에 감춘 내 눈물도 네 빛 앞에서 모든 게 다 I used to cry 네가 보낸 한 줄 사랑해를 보면서 Shine with me
This part right here.
Shine with me
My God.
우리 함께한 뜨거웠던 그 summer 눈이 부시게 세상은 빛났고 나의 오늘도 내일을 깨준 너 고마운 건 항상 나였는데 말야 그날은 so magic girl so magic girl 그래 넌 angelic girl angelic girl 영원히 변치 않는 저 태양처럼 늘 그 자리에 그대로 있던 너 I used to cry 울고 싶지 않아 괜찮은 척 웃으며 널 본 순간 깜깜했던 밤이 빛이 나기 시작해 어둠 속에 감춘 내 눈물도 네 빛 앞에서 모든 게 다 I used to cry 네가 보낸 한 줄 사랑해를 보면서 Oh shine with me 난 나와 눈부시게 Oh
Yo. Yo. That is my favorite IVE song. That's my favorite IVE song. I'm not even entirely sure upon reading those lyrics the first time through that was a fan song necessarily. But if it was, and even if it wasn't, it's a love song, so you can just take it as a fan song. I'm taking that as a fan song. Either way, the amount of emotion that they just get, that is one of the most emotional songs I have heard all year. That song is insanely emotional. Like, I don't know how many times I've said this to y'all now in these album playthroughs or just in checking out releases and whatnot, but I don't care how good a song sounds. And hold up. No, I don't care how good of a vocalist someone is. I don't care if you're a great vocalist. I don't care if your vocals sound really good, okay? You can sound amazing. You can have all the technique and all that sort of stuff. If you really want to build a fan base, if you really want to connect with your audience and make meaningful music that people listen to other than just a few streams because the song got them turned, if you want build lasting, not just be a one-hit wonder, not just, if you want to make impactful music on this world, which is what the world needs, okay? We can use more bangers. I'll take 20 more hypnosises. I'll take all of them. I'll eat them up too. But like, it's songs like Shine With Me that get me coming back, that make me realize everything. So I don't care how good your vocal is technically, if you can convey emotion on a track and make it sound like, even if they got in the studio that day when they recorded this and they just, literally it was just an average Tuesday for them. And they're just like, oh, we're recording this song today. And then the people are like, this is what we need from you. And they just do it. I don't care. I don't know if they poured out part of their emotion into that song. YUJIN sounded like she literally just like, bro, YUJIN, YUJIN brought tears to my eyes. I don't know if you saw, I was crying. My eyes were watering. Bro, if you can convey emotion in a song, you've won me over. You've succeeded. You conveyed emotion great. Sure, I know I've heard plenty of ballad that I'd say that was a beautiful song. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how beautiful the lyrics are. I mean, beautiful lyrics help. It don't matter how good of a voice you have. If you conveyed emotion and missed a note here or there, I don't care. Because you've won me over, because I felt what you had to say to me. I felt what you were singing to me. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. So music is something that I am very much attached to. I love music. That's one of the main reasons I made this channel, is to stand over K-pop groups together. Because for one, K-pop groups are chaotic, and I just love them. It's just K-pop brings me happiness. The whole concept of K-pop, learning about my groups, watching content with my groups, supporting comebacks, looking at cool music videos, the styling, everything that goes into it, dancing. It's also cool. But at the end of the day, I've been a music fan since the day I was born, and I will continue to be a music fan till the day I die. And that right there is music. And by that I mean this album right here was what you call music. Every song on here was a 9 out of 10. We had 4 songs be better than 10 out of 10. 4 songs. 4 of my new favorite IVE songs. Bro, I Am is a 12 to 15. It might even be a 15 out of 10 song. Kitsch is a 12 out of 10 song. Mine is a 12 out of 10 song. Shine With Me is like a 20 out of 10. I can't even put boundaries on that song. That song means too much to me. You might think I'm overreacting. I'm going to listen to it again and you're not going to stop me. I'm not overreacting.
추웠던 디셈버 버틸 수 없게 세상은 시렸고 언제 생긴지 모를 이 상처들을 혼자 위로하고 알아주던 틈 그날을 so magical so magical 그래 넌 angelic girl angelic girl 구름을 부숴버린 저 태양처럼 날 환하게 비추고 있던 너 I used to cry I 울고 싶지 않아 괜찮은 척 웃으며 날 본 순간 I 깜깜했던 밤이 빛이 나기 시작해 어둠 속에 감춘 내 눈물도 네 빛 앞에서 모든 게 다 I used to cry I 네가 보낸 한 줄 사랑해를 보면서 Shine with me Shine with me 우리 함께 뜨거웠던 그 summer 눈이 부시게 세상은 빛나고 나의 우리도 내일을 깨준 너 고마운 건 항상 나였는데 말야 그날은 so magical so magical 그래 넌 angelic girl angelic girl 영원히 변치 않는 두 태양처럼 늘 그 자리에 그대로 있던 너 I used to cry I 울고 싶지 않아 괜찮은 척 웃으며 널 본 순간 I 깜깜했던 밤이 빛이 나기 시작해 어둠 속에 감춘 내 눈물도 네 빛 앞에서 모든 게 다 I used to cry I 네가 보낸 한 줄 사랑해를 보면서 Oh shine with me 난 나와 눈부시게 Oh shine with me 난 너와 빛이 나게 영원히 ever 조금 더 better 너만을 remember 영원히 ever 조금 더 better 너만을 remember I used to cry 울고 싶지 않아 괜히 창밖을 보며 날 본 순간 I 깜깜했던 밤이 빛이 나기 시작해 어둠 속에 감춘 내 눈물도 네 빛 앞에서 모든 게 다 I used to cry I 네가 불러주는 내 이름을 들으며 Shine with me Shine with me
Yo. So shine with me, huh? Yo, guys, I said that was a fan song. I feel like really it's just an emotional song, from the producing to the vocal mixing, just to down to the lyrics. The lyrics, you can just relate them to any sort of. It's just like, I don't know if you saw, I was getting emotional there. Maybe I should have just done this off camera, because now you've had to sit through me just crying for 3 minutes. But I don't know. It's just like, you just start listening to it and you start thinking about your own life and things you all go through. Like, no one has, I don't care who you are, everyone goes through things. And so I just really started thinking. But that's my favorite IVE song. That's one of my favorite K-pop songs I've heard this year. And if I hear another song musically I like more than that one, I might have preferred, like, musically, I don't know that, actually, I don't know about all that. But, like, mine was like it's so good musically, and I'm so happy that I really like the title track. I'm so happy that it's not just, ooh, this album is like, yo, there's been a few instances where some of my favorite groups drop big albums like this, and for some reason, I don't know how it happens, but I love most of the album, if not every song on the album, except for the title track. The title track is the one that sounds the most different than all the B-sides. They're like, oh yeah, we had to do this one for the title track. It's so different. It's the hitter, and I'm like, the reason it's, and I didn't really like the sound of the title track, so then it's like, like that's happened before. That's always kind of like, as a fan, you're always like, dang, if y'all would have just picked any of these other songs. But thankfully, I like the title track this time, so that's good. But yeah, nah, as I said, K-pop it just makes me happy. It's that place I go to be happy, and music especially. I mean, back before I got into K-pop, I used to listen to lots of music. Whenever I'd go through rough periods, music always just makes me happy, right? But then it's like, bro, when I have things that I can like turn to like this and just relate to, I don't. Why am I even holding chopsticks right now? Y'all get the point. It's just, that's a perfect song. That's a perfect song. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed this whole album though. Like I said, everything's above a 9. I'm gonna have such a fun time looping this album. The only problem is, as I've told y'all before, the way I listen to music, especially like this, I'll click on the album, I'll click this button, I'll click this button. And you wanna know what the problem is? The problem is the song's broken. JK. Oh my god. Fire. Banger. Great song. Fire. Oh yeah, no. That's the problem, is I'll sit there and I'll just be like doing whatever, letting IVE music play in my ear in the background. This will come on, it'll take me away from everything I've been doing. I'll just all of a sudden, whatever I was doing, I'm just not doing anymore. And I'll just really hyper focus on this song, and it'll just put me in my thoughts, and I'll just get all emotional. And like, I love that the song's on the album, but at the same time, it's like kryptonite. So, like I said, a very emotional journey I just went on there with those songs. Now, I'm still sitting here upon finishing that and making this video, and I'm just like, how did I love IVE so much? I love YUJIN so much for everything she's been through, how much work she's put into where she is, how much work GAEUL's put into to just she stayed so consistent and tried really hard to debut. LEESEO, for at such a young age, being this talented, she wowed me so much on this album. Like, LEESEO really stood out to me on this project. They and GAEUL sounded amazing rapping. Liz was hitting such beautiful notes, and like I said, y'all were like, haha, or clowning Starship or whatever because she only got one line on Kitsch. Well, I would say she shined amazingly on I Am and a lot of the other songs on this album. And then WONYOUNG, do I even need to talk about how talented WONYOUNG is? Absolutely killed it, bro. Everyone in this group just ate, okay? The rappers sounded good singing. The singers sounded good rapping randomly. This whole album from top to bottom was just amazing. So many different vibes, and all of them were produced so well. This is my album of the year. The album of the year so far for me. And I don't know that that's going to top, considering it's it's going to take a miracle to beat this, because this is literally an 11-song album, and I liked every song. I don't see it getting topped as my album of the year, but we'll see when the end of the year comes around. But either way, I'm just hyped that this album came out, and I was hyped to check it out with y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to tell me what your favorite songs in this album are. I'm really excited to hear what they are. Go tell me I paused too much. Do whatever you got to do down there. I'll talk with y'all in the comments. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video. I'd really appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to get out of here, edit this video, and get it up for you. I can't wait to make more IVE content relating to this era. I'm becoming a bigger dive, so look forward to that in the future. And with that being said, friends, I'm going to get out of here now, edit this video, and get it up for you. So, friends, I hope you, yes, you, have a good day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you, and wherever you are in the world. With that being said, peace. Stay in IVE. Goodbye.